What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to In and Out. Now, if you didn't know what In and Out is, it's where we go in and out the music. I tell you what I think about it track by track, and at the very end of the video, we give our opinions, we share, we debate, we do whatever you want to call the In and Out. And today we are doing In and Out on j.cole's For Your Eyes Only. So we got 10 songs, 44 minutes, so let's get into it. So, first song, From Whom the Bell Tolls. Very direct, a lot of bass going on. Very simple, not too much to it. It also sets a tone for the record, and I like the little speed up when he has that calm little steady stream of vocals, and then it goes ba-da-da, and then he just ba-da-da-da, ba-da, and then I don't know, you know what I'm talking about. He speeds up. I like it. So, next song. So, Immortal. There's a cool little kickback with the bass drum and then the hits the snare, and I really enjoyed that. It's like a preach. I feel like I can visualize him preaching while he's singing the song, or vocalizing the song. I liked how he describes an immortal, and it makes sense to call it that, I guess. And then the little I think it sounds like a flute, an interlude, and it just keeps on repeating over and over throughout the song. I liked it. So next song. So, Deja Vu. Bold beginning. Obviously, if you already heard the album, you know what it is. Lyrically, I'm trying to figure out still what he's trying to say in the song. I'd probably need to listen to it again, but I'm kind of visualizing it already a little bit. And then the vocal background, I think it's either a young lady or a kid singing in the background. I enjoyed that. Vile Mentality. Very soulful. I'm feeling that kind of soulful vibe. Violin, there's a lot of strings to it. And then at the in and out of the song, there's a little kid talking about her father. Again, I think there's something to that, I'm guessing. And yeah, so let's get on to the next song. She's Mine Part 1. A lot more of a string arrangement going on again in this song. Very slowed down. I can feel him be more direct with this, with his lyrics. This little dim kind of drumming in the background as well. I enjoyed that, but I feel with the last two songs, I feel a little bit of dragginess going on. But let's go to the next song. Change. They had this really nice drum beat going on, blended with a blurry kind of piano going with it as well, and it's like a story of a tragedy. I feel when I got out of it, and like I said, I want to bring up the instrumentals of this record so far. It's really well played out, really well organized. So yeah, next song. So, Neighbors. My initial thought of this song was stop talking shit. I think it also, not only what he directly says, I think he's just saying this for the kind of treatment, I guess, of what I guess the African American community might be feeling. Or kind of just the stereotypical thoughts of what people think of, I guess, what he's describing in the song. Someone moving to, or him moving to this new neighborhood, and it's a lot nicer, obviously, and then people are already giving him this kind of prejudiced thought, I guess. And yeah, the bass and the bass drums are really nice. Not to compare it to Fools, but they have this little similarity in this sound. I don't know what it's called or what it is. It's where it just it kept on going throughout the song, and I just thought of Fools for some reason. So yeah, let's go to the next song. Folding Clothes. Definitely enjoyed the static distorted bass during the song. Lyrically, I got I understand that you're a sacrifice, and it's this is how much I love you, this is how much I want to do for you, because you do so much for me. I get that, and it's a lovely song. But again, I think this is another thing where it's just it's starting to get a little draggy. But let's go to the next song. She's Mine Part 2. More of the previous song. I guess you get more into this like story he's trying to tell. So, I mean, it's a beautiful song. I mean, the piano and like instrumentally, it's beautiful. And I think I'll talk about this at the very end, but I think this album does already deserve another listen to, regardless of you listening to it or me listening to it for the first time. But yeah, let's go into the next song. So the title track, For Your Eyes Only, felt like it's like a basic like internet kind of rap along. Like it wasn't too diverse. I mean, it'll change every so often, but I mean, it was like almost a 9-minute track, and most of it was just him with the same kind of instrumental in the back. Like again, more direct, more towards the story that he's talking about. But we'll go into our outs now. Our outs of j.cole's For Your Eyes Only. I guess let's get into the positives, I guess. So let's go into the positives of this record. Positive outs that I got out of it. I think instrumentally, like the organization of it was very well done. I think I could see like an orchestra behind him playing along while he's going along vocally, and it makes sense to see that. I guess I think like with all the strings, with all the brass, with all the drum beats going on, there's not a lot of, it doesn't feel like there's a lot of like synthetic sounds, but it feels more organically around him. Lyrically, I got some of the stuff, I get the messages almost to the point to where like I can be like, yes, I can interpret it that way, I can see it that way. I think Neighbors is a bold song on the record. I think the beginning of the record, it got me, and then towards like the middle, I think right when it hit for She's Mine Part 1, that's when I started to like get a different vibe, and like kind of just the dragginess got a lot longer. And what I mean by dragginess is like, we get what you're saying, go to the next part, transition to something, to the next thing you're gonna say or the next thing you're gonna do. Think he's trying to get to like the message along, and I get the whininess, I get like the depressionness, I guess. But I felt like that was like one of the things that was really just kind of like hit me in the head. I'd probably need another listen to so I can get a more understanding of what he's saying, get a more understanding of why he's doing it, I feel. But like I said, I think you deserve, or he deserves, or this record deserves another listen to really understand it, to really enjoy it. But like I said, I think I just enjoyed it. Like that's the line, like that thin line right there of enjoyment. I don't think I can say I was in shock and awe or was like impressed. I felt like from his last record to this one, there's not that much of a difference. I didn't feel like he was just doing anything incredible. But those are our outs. Let's start the conversation. Let us know in the comments down below of what you think of j.cole's For Your Eyes Only. For our next in and out, we will be doing DNCE. Also, go ahead and check out Video Game Daily. Go ahead and check out all of our other in and outs. Go ahead and check out Jacob and Me podcast. And yeah, I'm Richard Rodillo. I'm done with this in and out, and we'll go do another one. Yay. We'll see you guys later.